Hey guys, welcome back. Being busy working, check this out. That's where I'm staying now. So I just thought I'd get some videos up out of the way. And here we go. I'm going in. It gets a bit of a tropical deck here. And yeah, pretty decent. 32k. 32k, which is nice. So let's give this a little slap together dark fun deck a run. I've just been having fun, so I'll give it a good test versus the Meta Tropical. So I'm going to put my little Firebird out into the middle here, and he's going to counter that with Sceptile. So what I'm going to look at doing here, my best counters for Sceptile would probably be like Magikarp, but then he can just jump right over me. Poliwhirl, he can spin into the yellow. If I get my Absol out and can curse him, then that could be very nice. I'll take any curses I can get. Alright, so Zapdos is out, and I'm going to have to look to block that off with Magikarp right about here. Because if I get Gyarados out, Gyarados can overpower Zapdos, and he's going to go for the Virizion Trap. So to just shut that down, I'm just going to move Absol up. If he gets a stealth hit over Absol right about now, then I'll be in a great position to get us around. He does a interesting little one move down with Virizion, I'm guessing just to free up his entry. So I guess he was hoping for me to get the hurdle jump over, and so he could surround with Heatran, but that's not going to happen. I'm just going to drop Shark just here, so I can move my Magikarp up and potentially attack it. Oh, he actually pulls Heatran out. I didn't expect that. So I'm actually going to just try and proc my Gyarados, see if I can get it out right about here. Roost, I'll always take an enemy, well, nearly always, unless they've got a bad effect. But what I was going to say, I'm considering doing, I've got two Gyarados, and I'm considering doing one, eventually level 10, all white, as much white attack as I can, and then the other one as much purple as I can, so I can have two different variations. What do you guys think? He gets a Thunder Charge, still can't proc this guy. This Magikarp, and the bad thing is if I proc my Gyarados, then he's going to get paralyzed straight away. So I'm just going to go try and take out this Virizion with my Poly. Boom. There we go. Poly, just such a great matchup versus Virizion if you got Chain Devils on your Poly. His two biggest ones turn into a Miss and a 40, which is just Poly food. Just like DOA pretty much. Sorry, still getting over my cold. I'm feeling a whole lot better, but not as bad as I have been. So I'm getting burnt right about here. Push back. All right, I can deal with that. I'm just gonna block him off with the little Firebird, because if I can get him burnt or take him out with the yellow, that'll be amazing. Yeah, that's just great if I can do that. So see what he wants to do here. I wouldn't be surprised. Ooh. Alright. So he's going to go for either the takeout. Hopefully I get my curse right about now. No. Alright. Come on. Blue or yellow. Blue or yellow. That's what I want. No. Alright. Good night, Absol. He didn't do too much for me, but thank you, I guess. I've typically been really bad for defending against Sceptile. I let this enemy Sceptiles come in too much and just stealth it all over me. So I've got to be mindful about that. I'm just going to block it off with the Shark right about now. And he goes for another double chance. The reason why I did that is because I've got my Firebird, which can cover the goal if he does stealth hit, if I put my Shark here. Hopefully I get a bit of that purple. Oh, I'm glad I didn't get purple, but would it make a difference? One thing I love about the whole new level 10 Carmelite thing is that you can make Mons they have just giant misses. You're very usable, even ones that you just wouldn't think about using in uncommons, just because of their massive misses. But I'm just gonna set my little icy blaster in front of Septile, and then I'll probably look up to closing off that entry with Poly if I survive. Possibly even if I can get my purple on his white. No, stealth hit. Alright. Oh, if he went to the middle, he would have been threatening goal and threatening us around the Magic Up. So that was a big misplay from him. Um, and now I don't actually need to cover goal straight away. I can actually just pull my cart back if I wanted to. Pull my cart back so it's in range of the goal. So yeah, big misplay on him. I don't have to rush. I've got my bird that can cover the goal point. So it's, yeah, and there we go. All right, so Zapdos is in the mix. I'm gonna surround it though, and that's just working out into my hands really. Two big misplays on his behalf, and I may look to get another surround with my Magikarp. If I can surround this next turn, um, if he moves down, yeah, that's what I was thinking will be best for him to do. And that means he can hop over me. So I'm probably not going to get the surround just now. So I've got to cover that goal point right about now, before it's too late. And maybe if he chooses to pop on over with Phantup, and he does, misplaced Central. That's going to be Max Revive Surround. So I'm just getting the surrounds all around. I want to choose Absol, just better to have on board than the Shark at this moment. Just want to get cursing something. Although the Shark could have given me Ice Fang and possibly Froze, and then I could go for the remove. Ooh, that's fascinating. I guess he's trying to just move me off with his purple. I'll be happy to get a Gyarados proc. No. Alright, so he's going to be sending me just down there in the middle. And now I'm just going to start moving up. I'm going to start hassling that Mew and just make a bit of trouble. Alright, so he blocks it. I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting Virizion to come out. But now I can just hurdle jump my Magikarp and get him back into exactly the position he was before. And hopefully this time I can get him some damage. So he's got a long throw and counter attack. Just got to be mindful with the counter attack especially. Long throw is not threatening me at the moment. He chooses to do it now anyway. I think that's a bit... He still had opportunities to burn me off, and it's a bit odd that he doesn't take these opportunities since he makes them for himself. And also, if he went Virizion on the other side of Carp, he could have got a surround on Mew. So, Jay, if you're watching, or if anyone knows Jay, let him know that he's made a huge mistake. And now I can threaten the goal, and so he can't surround me. So he could have had the surround last turn, but there we go. So he's just wasting his time. He realised his mistake, and it's too late. That's the end of Mr. Lava Slider Face Heat Ran. So that's always a bonus. Anytime that Heat Ran, I can take out a Heat Ran. I love that, and because Heat Ran not on the bench in the PC is what I need. I'll need to take out 2 Mons of his before he has use of Heat Ran again, so that's amazing in itself. If any of you guys are going to use Long Throw, make sure you think it through and have a great plan of why you're going to use Long Throw. I'm just going to move my Suicune back here because, as I was saying other times, I've had trouble with not defending my goal properly on a Sceptile or even other ones, and I've got to just get better at making sure I defend my goal. So now that is back, I can be free to start advancing my Absol and potentially take out that Mew. I've got a lot of big whites, And if I can land a 40 or 70 on that Mew, 40 on 30 or 70 on 30 or 50, any 70 roll for me will be great. I'm just going to back Suicune down right here now. I'm good on time, which is great. Ooh. And he just plopped Virizion into a surroundable position. If he moves down towards my Suicune and doesn't get a Typhoon Slash off, counter attack happening. Oh, alright, I wasn't expecting that. 1, 2, 3, and he doesn't even block my Suicune off. Alright, so that's a giant mistake on his behalf. I'm going to cover off my goal right about now, and then I can look to surround his. Because he didn't take this middle position, which would have blocked my Suicune off. There we go. So now he's going for the Typhoon Slash. If I get my share cold, or even my Ice, boom, even better, Ice Beam. Ice Beam on 40. I was going to say, even if I froze him, I could have been just doing the same move right now. Just moving Absol up, going for the surround, and he would have to unfreeze Virizion or go for the win on with Sceptile. So, some big misplays coming to his loss. If I can survive this, if he goes blue or yellow, maybe not yellow. Yep, blue will do. I'll take a blue. Do I have a scoop up? Anyway, don't need it. Go for the surround, take the victory. He had some big misplays, and sometimes that's all it's about, capitalizing on an opponent's misplay, and I'll take the win. This deck, it can do it. Let me know what you think. Run some odd decks like this, and I got a black booster. Love it. Hopefully I get some better luck with this, and I'll see you guys next time.